Sam Neill was diagnosed with stage 3 blood cancer, angioimmunoblastic T-cell lymphoma and underwent chemotherapy last year, only recently sharing the diagnosis with fans. He joined Lorraine Kelly to discuss his latest memoir Did I Ever Tell You This? And opened up on how he was feeling after the diagnosis. Lorraine began, "He has starred in almost 100 Hollywood movies and more than a dozen TV shows including Jurassic Park to the fantastic Peaky Blinders, and now actor Sam Neill has written about his extraordinary life in his new memoir, Did I Ever Tell You This? He joins me now from the Gold Coast in Australia. So good to see you, thank you for joining us this morning. First up, how are you? How are you doing?" Sam smiled at her welcome and admitted, "I am absolutely fine, Lorraine. I got a cancer scare about a year ago but I have been in remission for about 8 months now. So I am in tip-top health now and starting work next week and all is good." Lorraine expressed she was glad he felt better and added, "Did getting that diagnosis have something to do with writing the book? Was that the catalyst? Because what a life you're having, it is an extraordinary life, but is that part of the reason for doing it?" The Jurassic Park star explained, "Yeah. I just found myself, I had to go into chemotherapy and I had nothing to do basically, so I thought why not start writing it? Gives me something to do, gives me something to think about because I am used to thinking with what little brain I have. Going to work and suddenly I couldn't go to work, I had to stay home and I had to go into my study and write about what I felt about writing that day. After a while, it started to accumulate and after a few months I started to think maybe there is a book in this. And I sort of stopped writing eventually and I had written enough stories and I sent it to some publishers that friends knew and they came back and said we love your book and we really want to publish it. So that was I was very nervous prior to that. I thought no one is going to want to read this but it was such a warm response I thought okay we will put it out there." Viewers of the show were thrilled to see Sam on screen in his first TV appearance since his diagnosis, with Twitter user @MazeMan88 praising, "What a brilliant man. Well done on the book, sir. Don't miss. Antiques Roadshow guest makes history after eye-watering valuation, Insight, this morning fans fume bank robber getting airtime on ITV show, watch, Country File fans fuming over shameful chicken waste segment, latest, Kathy White expressed, "So glad to hear that Sam Neill is fighting fit again. He is a treasure and we must protect him at all costs." At X0099 Sun said, "Loved Sam in the Jurassic films and so glad he is feeling better. What legend that man is." Holly Lee commented, "Sam Neill. He looks so good and so glad he got over the cancer scare. Excited to read the new book, sir." At Danny's house added, "Ooh, finally a book from the wonderful Sam Neill. So glad you're feeling better, sir. Sick, Lorraine airs weekdays from 9 a.m. on ITV.